Betrayal doesn't just hurt, it rewires you. People often think that betrayal is just a moment, a lie, a secret, a broken promise. But betrayal is rarely about the moment. It's about what it does to your sense of safety. Part 1. The quiet shift. After I was betrayed, I didn't scream. I didn't make a dramatic scene. I didn't collapse. Something quieter happened. I just stopped trusting. Not loudly, quietly, subtle, like a door slowly closing inside the mind. And many people know this feeling. You still talk to people. You still smile. You still function. But something inside you has changed. You no longer walk into rooms the same way. You scan first. You observe first. You calculate first. That's what betrayal does. It changes how your nervous system reads the world. Part 2. When trust breaks, identity shifts. Trust is one of the foundation of identity because trust allows relaxation. When trust exists, your body can rest. You don't question every word. You don't analyze every silence. You don't examine every facial expression. But betrayal removes that safety. And suddenly, your mind becomes a surveillance system. You start asking questions like, what did they really mean? Are they telling the truth? What are they hiding? Your brain becomes alert, hyper aware, not because you are paranoid, but because your system learned something. Safety can disappear without warning. Part 3. The survivor upgrade. Trauma often upgrade your awareness. You notice tone shift. You notice energy changes. You notice subtle behavior pattern. You can read a room in second. And people sometimes call this being guided. But the truth is simpler. You were taught a painful lesson. When trust breaks, your brain updates its software. It says, next time I will see it coming. So you become more observant, more careful, more controlled. That is not weakness. That is survival intelligence. Part 4. The cost of hyper awareness. But there is a cost. When you are always scanning, you are rarely resting. You analyze conversation long after they end. You replay words in your mind. You struggle to fully relax in relationships because a part of you says, don't get too comfortable. Don't trust too quickly. Don't be naive again. And slowly, protection becomes isolation. Not because you hate people, because your nervous system is trying to avoid pain. Part 5. The misunderstanding. Many people misunderstand this stage. They say, you've changed. You've become cold. You are distant now. But what they don't see is the truth. You are not cold. You are careful. You are not distant. You are protecting yourself. You are not hardened. You are wounded and aware. And awareness after betrayal is not cruelty. It's adaptation. Part 6. The dangerous part. However, there is a dangerous direction betrayal can push us. Hardening, becoming emotionally closed, deciding, I will never trust anyone again. I don't need people. I will do everything alone. At first, this feels powerful. Independence, control, self-protection. But eventually, something else appears. Loneliness. Because humans are not built only for survival. We are built for connection. Part 7. Healing versus hardening. This is the crossroads. Betrayal forces a decision. You can harden or you can heal. Hardening says, no one will ever get close again. Healing says, I will learn how to trust wisely. Hardening builds walls. Healing builds boundaries. Walls block everything. Boundaries protect while still allowing connection. That difference changes everything. Part 8. Reframing the experience. Betrayal is painful, but it can only reveal important truths. It shows you who people really are. It teaches you how to read behavior more clearly. It exposes patterns you might have ignored before. It forces you to become more conscious about who you are allowing close. But betrayal should not define your future relationships. It should refine your discernment. There is a difference. Betrayal is not proof that everyone is dangerous. It is proof that discernment is necessary. Part 9. The healing work. Healing from betrayal is not about forgetting what happened. It is about teaching your nervous system that not every connection is a threat. That takes time. It takes reflection. It takes emotional honesty. And sometimes it takes rebuilding trust slowly with yourself first. Because the deepest betrayal wound is often this thought: I should have seen it. I should have known. I should have protected myself. So, healing begins by forgiving yourself. You were not foolish. You were trusting. And trust is not stupidity. It is humanity. Betrayal doesn't just hurt. It rewires you. It changes how you enter rooms, how you read people, how you protect yourself. But remember this: you are not cold, you are protecting yourself. And protection is understandable, but don't let protection turn into permanent isolation. Heal, don't harden. Learn, don't close. Because betrayal may change you, but it doesn't have to imprison you. And the strongest people are not the ones who stopped trusting. They are the ones who learn to trust wisely again.